couch with us right now, we have Linda. She's here with the Wilkes County Chamber of Commerce. She's going to be talking to us a lot about different things going on down there, and also Merle Fest happening today.
Today, yes. Absolutely. Yes. Opening at 3 o'clock this afternoon, and we've got Alan Jackson tonight. It's awesome. Expecting a record crowd, wonderful weather. Can't wait.
Great.
Got your t-shirt on, ready to go.
Got my t-shirt on, ready to go. Since 1988. Can you believe that?
Perfect. Hard to believe.
Great festival. It's grown a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Since 1988. But we're excited about it. But today we have a wonderful guest. It's Todd, and he serves as an intern for the town of Wilkesboro. And we're going to talk about the open air market.
Yes,
Chris,
we are.
tell us about when it starts, where it's located. Talk to us just a little bit about that.
Well, it's actually starting a week from tomorrow, so just a week after Merle Fest. May the 2nd will be our very first market, and they run from 4 to 8 Friday evenings. And it's located right in historic downtown Wilkesboro, right next to the Wilkes Heritage Museum.
Right, that's right on Main Street.
Yes, ma'am, right on Main Street.
And what time does it open?
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock.
And it will run from 4 to 8 every Friday.
What type of vendors do you normally have?
You know, we've got a bunch of great vendors, and we keep growing in diversity, but we have a lot of farm fresh vendors, and then we have artisan craft handmade goods. And that can spread from handmade jellies to people who make cutting boards and chairs and all sorts of other wonderful things that you can come out and get.
And they can purchase it there, pick it up, or order it?
You get to meet the person that makes the good, or the farmer themselves. So you get to have that relationship with that person, and that's one of the things that we really support and we really enjoy, is that good relationship. So it's all sorts of fun stuff. You buy it there, people make orders, people do all sorts of great things.
I know on May the 16th you've got something special.
Oh yeah. So we've got a couple of things going on, but we do our regular markets normally, and they're going to be on the 2nd and 4th, and if there is a 5th Friday of the month, we'll have it then. But we also, every year, and since we started, we've done a 3rd Friday event. And the 3rd Friday is our big event. We'll have live bands. We have all sorts of other vendors that come out, including local businesses. We have nonprofits from the region. We've got events for children. There's a horse-drawn carriage. And this year, we're actually going to be doing cooking shows, cooking demonstrations, so you can come out and learn how to use some of these farm fresh vegetables that we're going to have on site. But the band that we're having, so this month, on May the 16th, is Motown in the Market.
Okay.
And the band is Envision. And Envision is a big 12-piece live band that's going to be super energetic, and it's going to be great for some dancing.
Talk about dancing a little bit. Who's going to be dancing that night?
Well, that night it's whoever would like to come out and dance. Okay. The band will be dancing, and then whoever wants to come out and listen. And the great part is that it's all free. So you just come out and enjoy the live music and enjoy being in historic downtown Wilkesboro and right there on Main Street.
And there is a shag club, though, in Wilkes County, a big shag club.
There is a big shag club, and that's something that's really exciting to announce that we're just starting this year. On the 1st Friday of every month, we are partnering with the Brushy Mountain Shag Club. And the Brushy Mountain Shag Club is going to come out, and we're going to have shag music and dancing. We have a wonderful new dance floor that we're going to put out, and it's going to be some great outdoor dancing. And I believe they're going to be doing some lessons. So if you're nervous, it's all right. Just come on out and dance.
That would be me.
Me
I
too.
need the lesson.
And the market will run from 4 to 8, but they'll be out there dancing from starting at 5.
Starting at 5 and going until 8.
8 o'clock in the evening.
You can learn a lot, 3 hours.
Absolutely.
And have a lot of fun.
And a brand new dance floor. He was telling me about this dance floor. It's 24 by
I believe it's
40.
24 by 48 feet, so it's a good sized dance floor. We'll be out there having a lot of fun on it. And you know, it's out there and it's all outside, so you can enjoy the sunshine and enjoy the open air and just learn how to do some shag dancing. Or if you already know, just come out and shag dance with us.
Show others how to do it. Huh? Sounds great. Okay, you have other things that are coming up, I think. After that, there's another...
Well, something that we're doing in connection with our 3rd Fridays is that we're actually going to be doing a movie series. We're doing an outdoor movie series. Our market, again, runs from 4 to 8, and then from about 8 to 9 o'clock, we're going to be doing seating right next door to the market at the Wilkes Heritage Museum for an outdoor movie.
On the lawn?
Right on the lawn.
On the
We've
lawn.
got a big blow-up screen that they bring out, and we have a projector and some great sound equipment, and they just do a movie. And they're all going to be kid-friendly, family-friendly movies. So just come on out. And the movie showing starts at 9:30.
Is there a cost for that?
There is no cost,
cool.
but there will be opportunities if you'd like to buy some candy and drinks and popcorn and things of this nature. So just come on out, bring a chair, bring a blanket, come to the market before if you want, and then come on out and see a movie. Make a whole evening of it.
Great fun. The Saturday night after your Friday night shag dance in the town of North Wilkesboro is going to also host an event, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's another Motown.
Well, we're actually another great partnership that we're making this year. This year's a big year. The market just keeps growing, and then our ability to partner with people really helps us do a lot. But we're going to be partnering with the town of North Wilkesboro. So just across the river on Saturday evenings after our third Friday markets, you'll be able to go over to North Wilkesboro and do Dancing on the Deck, concert on the deck. And they will have a big live band this March 17th, or May the 17th, I'm sorry,
17th,
called the Catalinas, and they're a Carolina beach band. And so they'll have some good beach music, and you can shag dance to that if you'd like.
So you come the whole weekend, shag on Friday and shag on Saturdays.
Why not? You know?
Absolutely.
And
Like the beach.
And that's located right off their main street in North Wilkesboro and the parking deck, just adjacent to Main Street, and it's from 6 to 10 at night.
If someone wants to be a vendor at the open air market, who do they contact?
Me. No, they just if you just want to give a call to the town of Wilkesboro and just ask about the open air market. We also have the application is on our town website, and I would be remiss if I didn't bring up that we do have a Facebook that has all of our contact information and anything that's going on with the market. We post a lot of stuff on there as well.
Great. What's that website address? Do you know?
That website address is Wilkesboro, North Carolina, all spelled out, .com.
.com. Okay, and they can get their application there?
Application.
And find out the schedule as well.
Yes, ma'am. The application.
For all the entertainment to be there, and for other venues too. Other people use that shelter right there in downtown Wilkesboro, right on Main Street. So it's an awesome way to bring people downtown.
Right.
And that makes your town stronger. Wilkesboro is part of a small town program, which is Main Street program. And this all was initiated through that. And of course, the fresh food is so important to everyone. Thank you, Chris.
Thank
for
you.
being here and sharing a little bit about Wilkes County with these folks. Letting everyone know that we have a lot going on down there, don't we?
Oh, we appreciate the opportunity, and we hope to see you out there at the market this year.
I'll be there. These ladies will be there too, I hope.
Absolutely. It's
I love
fantastic.
Good. Well, we do have a lot going on. If I
course.
can share this with you.
Definitely.
Of course, Merle Fest.
Yes.
Merle Fest starts today. Tonight is Alan Jackson. Tomorrow night is the Oak Crow Medicine Show. And I think you guys may know them. I hear they're originally from Boone.
Oh,
And they started by playing on the streets in Boone.
there
Good.
you go.
They
Got
did.
their start right here.
So, and now they're big time. So we're excited about having them. Saturday night we've got Ricky Skaggs is the headliner. And they're going to be doing a tribute to Ralph Stanley. So that's an awesome event. And then a Sunday we close out with Merle Haggard. So an icon of country music. So we're excited about having him. Also at Raffledini Vineyards on Saturday and Sunday, they're going to have Artist Day at the Vineyards. And that will run from 10:30 in the morning on Saturday and again on Sunday. On the 3rd, the Vineyards of Swan Creek Affiliation will host their spring wine release. And that will be at Raffledini as well. Then on Friday, May 9th, the Hometown Opry with WKBC will be performing, and that starts at 7 o'clock in the morning. So I know you want to be there. That is the neatest thing. You never know who's going to show up and play music. And it is live on the radio, so it's a neat little event right on Main Street at the Main Street Pawn Shop.
Okay.
So that's kind of a cool event. On May 9th also, the Chamber will be hosting LeaderCast. And LeaderCast is actually it's an international event. We are a host site at the Stone Center, and you can purchase tickets for this webcast event. It's live in Atlanta, but it's webcast throughout the whole world. There's about 1,800 host sites and about 120,000 people who are viewing this LeaderCast event. Some of the guest speakers this year are Andy Stanley, Archbishop Desmond Tutu, Randall Wallace, Dr. Henry Cloud, former First Lady Laura Bush is going to be one of the presenters. And there's several other leading leader presentations that you will hear throughout that day. Starts at 8:30 and goes till 4:30. The tickets are available online at our chamber website. Evening of May 9th, we have a 1964 The Tribute. This is Beatle music. That's going to be at the Walker Center. And if you're interested in purchasing tickets at the Walker Center, just call the box office. Tickets are going quickly, so they'd probably be a sellout. It's 1,100 seats in that box office, and that all shows sell out, which is great.
Yes.
On May 10th, Daniel Boone Day at Whippoorwill Village. This is a very old area that Edith Carter has pulled together, and it's a great tourism site, great for children. There's several buildings out there. Daniel Boone Days is a lot of storytelling, a lot of music, a lot of enactments, a lot of neat things for the full family to enjoy. At 11:30, we're going to have Art on the Greenway, and this is sponsored by the Cultural Arts Council of Wilkes. But they're going to have Greenway art, or artists all along the Greenway, so you get to walk the Greenway, see some pottery, see some art. Pretty cool idea. It's a fundraiser for the Cultural Arts Council. And then on that same day at 3 o'clock, the Wilkes County Cruisers will be on Main Street, North Wilkesboro. Great bunch of cars. They have over 200 cars that come out for the Cruisers. So that's going to be a great event too. That's at 3 in the afternoon. 4 o'clock, Wilkesboro Raceway Park starts with the drag races. So you'll want to come out for the drag races. A lot of hot cars, a lot of loud engines, but a wonderful family place. There's a playground there for kids, and it's just a great little raceway park. On Sunday, Mother's Day, Ralph Houdini will be hosting Mamma Mia, Mother's Day celebration at 11:45 at Ralph Houdini Vineyards. Then on Saturday, we're at Benton Hall for the Artisan Market at 10. The Greenway is hosting their Turtle Regatta. This is a fundraiser they do each year, and they pour turtles into the Reddy's River, and they race. So the first turtle, these are plastic turtles, by the way. No, we don't want to break any rules there. But it's the first turtle that wins, they have a big prize for that person who bought that turtle. So they have numbers on the bottom of them so they know who buys each turtle. So that's a great event too. Then Window Whirl is the one that will host the Catalinas that night on the 17th in downtown North Wilkesboro. On the 23rd of April, we have Chicken Fest. Chicken Fest is at Record Park. It starts at 6 o'clock on Friday and 11 on Saturday. It's a 2-day event. Again, at 4 o'clock, the Raceway Park will open back up. Lots more cars and a lot of fast engines going. And then that night, on Saturday the 31st, we have lawnmower racing. And you haven't lived until you've been to the lawnmower races.
Always wanted to go to one
You
of those.
need to do that. It is awesome. It really is. It's the Carolina Mower Racing Association. They're sanctioned.
Okay.
And they have different classes. But they start at about 11 o'clock. They open the gates. The races don't really start until the afternoon. Another big family event. There's about 3,000 to 4,000 people that come for the lawnmower races.
Wow.
And they actually have their own track there. The Rotary Club built a lawnmower racing track. And so you can see it right off of D Street in North Wilkesboro. Look down and there's the lawnmower racing track. A lot of mud. They wet it, but great traction. If you have children, they love it. They
Boys would go crazy.
They would love it. The first time I went, I thought, what am I doing here? But you really get into the racing. So come join us on the 31st, the evening of the 31st. That's what's going on in Wilkesboro. Lots.
Right, as always.
Lots of activities. And bring people in. Lots of good
Definitely.
family fun.
Sounds
So
like it.
we appreciate you letting us come again.
Of course. And we're going to let you get back down the mountain because I know there's a lot
do.
going on in Wilkesboro this weekend. But thank
We
you so
do.
much for being with us today.
Thank you. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Of course. And we will be back right after these messages with more of the Mountain Television Network.